Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making my very favorite dish, which is carrot dogs. Okay, I know that like pretty much every single time I make like a recipe video, I always say like this is my favorite dish, but like I mean, if I didn't like food, I guess I wouldn't have a YouTube channel that's mostly dedicated to food. So anyway, when it comes to carrot dogs, usually it can be a little bit of a hassle because usually you have to marinate it between 24 to 48 hours. But I'm gonna be showing you guys a little hack in case if you're craving carrot dogs like today. They taste exactly the same as a hot dog. The texture is the same, the flavor is the same. It doesn't taste like a carrot at all. But with my way to make it a little bit faster, the only thing is that I'm actually compromising the look of the hot dog, but it's totally worth it. I still wanted to go ahead and show you guys what to do in case if you did want to marinate your carrots. So basically the same marinade I'm gonna make today for our carrot dogs is the same one that you will dump in here. So basically you are going to go ahead and you're going to shape the carrots, and you're kind of going to shape them like a little bit like a hot dog. And actually, quite frankly, you don't even need to shape them that way. You can just peel them, and then you're going to boil them up until they're fork tender. And that's really going to help the carrot to soak in the marinade, so that way they don't taste like carrots. And then you're going to place the marinade all over them, and you're gonna let them sit between 24 to 48 hours. And then you can grill them, saute them, whatever works for you. So anyway, I'm going to put this on the fridge and I'm going to let them marinate. For what I'm going to be doing today, I went ahead and I grabbed an entire little bag of carrots and I shaved them and I cut them in half and I boiled them up until they were fork tender. And then I went ahead and I cut them into these little stripes. Let me show you how to cut them. So they don't wobble around, I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut it over here like this. And then I'm going to lay it flat this way. And then I'm going to go ahead and just cut a few strips. For the marinade, we're going to add half a cup of vegetable broth, half a cup of apple cider vinegar, half a cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke, 2 teaspoons of jalapeño juice, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. Now I'm just going to mix it up. And as always, I'm going to be dropping all of the ingredients in the description below. Okay, so now that we have the carrot set and the marinade set, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about this pan. Okay, so I am not over here trying to be like a pan salesperson or anything like that, but I swear, I feel like anybody that eats our way without oil like needs to own this thing. So this is actually by Blue Diamond. It's called the enhanced ceramic non-stick, and this pan has literally like changed my life. So whenever I used to do carrot dogs the way that I'm gonna show you guys today, I used to use a stainless steel pan and it would do the job, like it would get me the results I wanted. But then to clean up that pan, like oh my gosh, I was spending like, I don't know, like a million hours just because the glaze will just get stuck to the very bottom of it, and then I will have to like try to let it soak, and then I'll be scrubbing it for like ever and ever and ever. And a few weeks ago I was over at my in-laws and my mother-in-law was kind of like, hey, why don't you make your carrot dogs with this pan? And then I was like, are you sure? Like, I don't want to ruin your pan. And she was like, no, trust me, like this pan like can take anything. So anyway, I tried it out and I went to buy myself one the very next day, like I swear. It did the job with the carrots. Right after to clean it up, like I just put hot water and everything just came right off. And then it just took me like a second to clean it, so I'll show you guys how to clean it after. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I haven't made anything other than carrot dogs with this just yet, but I just thought that this is like one of those gadgets that like if you do whole food plant-based oil-free, like it's a must-have. Okay, I'm clearly getting a little too excited. I'm just hitting stuff, you know, and beating up my pan. My brand new baby over here. But okay. Let me focus and let me show you guys how to make these carrot dogs. And again, I am totally compromising the look of them, but it's so worth it. So you can eat it the very same day. All right, so I'm gonna make this super easy. Basically, you're gonna grab your pan, put it over the plate, flip it over, take out the plate, and I'm just going to dump in here anything that got stuck to the plate. I'm going to grab the entire marinade and just throw it all over here. I'm just going to turn this to medium-high heat, so I'm going to put it at like 3.5, and there's only 5. I'm just going to make sure that all of these carrot pieces are sitting in the marinade. Now we're just going to let this sit up until it starts to boil, and then it reduces to almost nothing, and in between we're just going to go in with our tongues and just mix it up until it's all done. So now that this is fully reduced, we are going to transfer this to a plate. It smells so good. I literally cannot wait for my carrot dogs. Oh, let me show you how easy it is to clean this pan. And that is how easy it is to clean your pan. I have not been able to find a hot dog bun that is in compliance with this way of eating. So if you have found one, please make sure to drop that in the comments below, just so I'm aware of it. I actually purchased a French baguette, and then I just cut it into these pieces. I've also attempted to make my own hot dog bread from scratch, but I've come to terms that I am not much of a baker. All right, so I am going to show you how to top these hot dogs in 3 different ways that I really like. First, I'm going to start by adding in our carrots. Okay, so I'm just going to pack my carrots down really quick. Start by doing a Chicago style dog. First, we're going to add some yellow mustard, sweet relish, chopped white onion. Next, we're going to add some tomatoes in here, and you're kind of supposed to like fit them in the side. So I'm just going to like press this down. Next, we're going to add some pickled spears to this side. And then we're going to add some sports peppers in between. And if you don't like spicy food, you should probably leave it out. And last, you just sprinkle some celery salt. And here is your Chicago style dog. I am originally from Chile, and for my second carrot dog, I'm going to show you how we top our hot dogs in Chile. We add some sauerkraut, some tomatoes, avocado that has been mashed and has had some salt added to it, ketchup, and mustard. And for my last dog, I was just going to keep it pretty standard, and I'm just going to throw some white onions, some ketchup, and some mustard. So I am here with my husband, Brian.
That's me. Which one do you want to try?
I obviously want to try my childhood favorite, my Chilean carrot dog. What about you?
Well, I'm gonna try this one, the Chicago style. This is gonna be messy, huh?
Yeah. It's good.
It was really good.
You
got some kick with those peppers. Just having it regular is so good.
I'm gonna try the normal one.
And I'm gonna try the Chilean. You can't go wrong with any one of these. 10 out of 10, for sure.
Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to give me a like. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.